IMG 2 Movement and Multiplayer. Here's the latest update on our game, IMG 2. In this update, we focused on laying a solid foundation for our multiplayer experience. We concentrated on making sure our game server and client are optimized and ready to handle the challenges ahead. First off, we've built a robust multiplayer architecture that can support hundreds of connections. Our server now manages all the critical game logic, like player movement and collisions, to prevent cheating and ensure everything runs smoothly. Meanwhile, the front end takes care of rendering and user input. This clear separation means that as we add new features in the future, integrating them will be a lot easier. On the front end, you'll notice some cool improvements. We've upgraded the player models and animations, so your character looks more detailed and realistic than ever. We also refined the movement mechanics, adding things like head bobbing for that extra bit of immersion. Plus, we introduced a dynamic server player list, so you can always see who's online, along with some quality-of-life tweaks to enhance your overall gaming experience. Now, let's dive into the backend improvements. Our game server is written in Go and is designed for real-time multiplayer action. We're using WebSocket connections to maintain fast, persistent communication between the server and clients. One of the key updates is that the server now maintains the authoritative game state. This means everything, from when a player joins or leaves, to their movements and position updates, is managed centrally. We've also implemented a movement queue system, so every player's input is handled fairly and in the right order. And for testing or filling in empty slots, our server even supports dummy or AI players. When it comes to physics and collision detection, we've made some significant improvements. We're now using a bounding volume hierarchy to optimize collision detection, which is especially important when dealing with complex 3D environments. Player collisions are handled with cylinder bounds, ensuring that interactions with the game world feel accurate and natural. Plus, by using spatial partitioning, we've reduced the number of collision checks needed, boosting overall performance. On the technical side, we've introduced several key features to keep everything running smoothly. Our event-driven architecture uses custom event types and handlers to ensure responsive game updates. A custom binary protocol minimizes the network data being sent back and forth, reducing latency. We've also implemented comprehensive logging and performance monitoring, so we can quickly identify and fix any issues that arise. And don't worry, everything is designed to be thread-safe, meaning our server remains stable even when handling many connections at once. In short, this update lays down a solid, scalable, and secure foundation for our multiplayer game. Looking ahead, I'm super excited about how these changes will allow us to quickly roll out new features and continue refining the game. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video. IMG Survival is a browser-based, massively multiplayer online survival game. Join an open world with a persistent map. Play IMG Survival now at immutable.lol gaming.